Hello, Gum Nation! I know, I'm about to do a Pokemon video. I'm sorry there's no live Pokemon footages, but let's just face it. I don't feel like it's worth the time doing that. Because I'm here to talk to you. So here's the deal. So Pokemon leaks came out. I know people are like, oh, I don't want to be spoilers, and you gotta put in a spoiler alert! Well, if you're reading this video now, you probably see the title that the Sword and Shield is Sonic 06. And yes, I'm comparing it to that. Because as Angry Video Game Nerd will say about Sonic 06 review, yeah, this will receive the same criticisms as Twilight's Princess. Well, guess what? This is the Sonic 06 of Pokemon right here. Now, people might debate me about 5th Gen being that for the competitive scene. No. That could be like the Super Mario Land 2 version of Pokemon. Sure, we'll go with that. But this Sword and Shield right here, right now, is Sonic 06 of Pokemon. Flat out. And then there's no debating it. That's a fact. I mean, you have the repeat graphics. Now, you're probably thinking, well, there's no insects. Look, we already have the community for that, and that's where it belongs. It don't need to be in the actual game cartridge. Okay, if it does that, then I'm immediately selling all my Pokemon stuff, period. Creepy ass people on the internet. And I know some of you watching right now. Piss me off. So, overall, how I feel about Sword and Shield now after revealing how many Pokemon are actually going to be in the game and what's available? Fuck it. That's right. I said fuck it. Because, I mean, look, if they're going to hype this game full price... Sorry, Snoopy. Yeah, but you know what? You're going to lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. There. Laying right there. Anyways. So, no. No. Pokemon failed me. For the last time. I mean... Okay, so 5th Gen was not that great. 6th Gen made up for it and did a banging good job. What are we on, 7th Gen? Yeah, 7th Gen, okay, it was cool, introduced new features, new forms. We're okay with that, because, it's something new. I mean, yeah, Ice Form Sandslash is not the greatest Pokemon ever made, but it pretty came close when it came to the idea concept. It was a great idea. I mean, I think there should be more of those things. Just, different variations of stuff. I think that makes the most sense. That should have been existed like in 5th Gen. And that probably could have made 5th Gen better. If we included something similar to the lower forms. But, whatever. The whole point is, Sword and Shield is the Sonic 06 of Pokemon. And this is what's gonna kill it. You know it's bad when Game Freak's no longer behind Pokemon. That's a disgrace! That is a disgrace, I say. Because of the fact that Game Freak is how Pokemon became to be. Game Freak is how Pokemon came to be. And yet, they have to go other alternatives. I'm not blaming Game Freak on this anymore. See, I was playing Game Freak the whole time because, they're a huge head. And then, Pokemon, let's go! That's right, we're putting Diablo Immortal in the Pokemon community first because fuck those furries! So now, here we are. Pokemon Go's in charge of making Pokemon games. Game Freak's doing other stuff because they know it's screwed because they can't say anything anymore. And let's just say it. Sword and Shield is going to be the biggest drawback of the whole thing. It's going to destroy Pokemon's entire franchise, basically. Almost years, competitively years, are the only titans of children's entertainment. Gone. Because of one mobile app. One mobile company. Butchered and destroyed what it is of that Pokemon. And now, people of Diablo knew that this type of shit would happen. They knew. They just didn't know how bad. When they built my period, we didn't think about that. We thought, oh, Pokemon Go, we get to go and do things. Cash grab. Sure, okay. We're like, okay, yeah, sure, it's made by Game Freak, we're okay. And now look who's making the games. Not Game Freak. The fucking hot air balloon's making the games now. So, my hard work in Pokemon over the years, yeah, it's been less and less because I've been doing more Warcraft stuff. Yeah, I know, Blizzard's not much better, but at least I think there's a turnaround with them. But I trusted Pokemon. I trusted them. But there's one thing I have to say. They might have been the pioneers years ago, but they're not now. They created an empire, and, hey, I respected it. And now Pokemon is nothing more than a mockery. I have Banette, Wobbuffet, a Tyranitar, and a Blastoise on the shelf in the room behind you. They represent not the OU tiers or OU metas. They represent the fun I had with certain sets. I still remember to this day. Red Card, Stealth Rock, Tyranitar. Countercoat Blastoise. Mix attacking Banette. And of course, Wobbuffet's just Wobbuffet! So, it's... I paid a lot to do things back in that time when the competitiveness was good. I thought I could do something. Yeah, my work kind of got in the way where I couldn't become famous, but people are still going to buy it because it's the next Pokemon game. I don't want to miss exclusives. But for me, the journey is done. It's been done. I have my own life to get going with. Will I buy Sword and Shield? Fuck no. Will I buy a Switch? No. Fuck no. Not because of, I don't have friends or anything like that. No, it's because, for me, I don't have time for that. Now you say, you're playing Warcraft. Well, yeah, it takes a lot. I want to become the next... I want to compete with method and rating. That's what I want to do. Plus, I have other things going in life, so I don't have time for the Pokemon stuff. If Pokemon change their ways, maybe they might see a gum again. But for now, I think Pokemon is going to have a very bad year. It might have a good year because all the idiots are going to buy it, not thinking twice, like, it's Pokemon, Game Freak make Pokemon, which is not Game Freak anymore. Game Freak's not making this version. Game Freak's not there. They might have built that. They are the foundation. But they are not the contractors that made the building today. This is Pokemon shit.